is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Crush.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other. Give me a hug, man.
No!
And their opponents. First, from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving of flag.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
The huggable one taking on the goddess. Storied history between these two. One that has spelled heartache for Bayley and glee for Alexa.
Yeah, Bayley was living a fairy tale defending her Raw Women's Championship in her home of San Jose. Unfortunately, sometimes the Wicked Witch wins, and Alexa spoiled Bayley's homecoming.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams. You know, Byron, I thought...
She's looking at it. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Ooh, what impact. Hooked up. Oh, shit breaker. Unceremoniously deposited down. What a stomp. Good grief. Harsh impact. Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here. Boss is in trouble.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back and control this thing.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
She might have it. Not good for the back and body.
She has got to take advantage here. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
She's looking at it.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks...
Nice. She goes for the cover. She kicks out.
She's got more star power than just about any lady in the WWE for a reason.
Splash! Massive. Sasha Banks' legs are collapsing on her. She could falter at any moment.
The boss is exhausted.
You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands... Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Oof, kick finds it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions, but it was their second round.
She goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
This is amazing.
We're looking at complete domination here. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category...
She goes for the cover.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Hey, Byron, just like
Big rock. Wow, what a gritty performance. Dropped like a bad habit.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
When Sasha Banks began her career, we know what's coming here.
This one's over, guys.
Will this be enough? Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Suplex. Now it's Bayley on her heels. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
Well, Corey, that inner boss...
Come on, this isn't fair.
Life's not fair, Cole. Get over it.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She's still in this one. Jarring impact. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my gosh.
Surfboard leg breaker.
And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they... Insult to injury. Bad news for the boss.
She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were...
Look out, Alexa Bliss.
With Twisted Bliss. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
When it comes to psyching out the competition, there may be no superstar better at it than Alexa Bliss. Well, perhaps with the exception of Bayley, this is your life.
Look, did Alexa Bliss's takedown of Bayley match Mick Foley?
Going for the cover. Real close. Too close for cover. Not yet. Comes in off the tag.
Going back to Bayley, this is your life. I must reiterate, it wasn't exactly a comedy sensation, but Alexa did find a procession of Bayley's acquaintances who testified that Bayley lacked the killer instinct that the goddess had.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking to end it.
Sasha Banks might be back in this.
The boss.
Boom, what impact.
That right there is why they call her the boss. That is exactly what Sasha Banks needed.
Bankrupt. She could pick up the win here.
She goes for the cover.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it.
I'll mess up your neck.
Man.
Bad news for the boss.
She goes for the cover. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Just barely, but it counts. Nailed it. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out.
And Sasha with the backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping.
I think. Alexa Bliss has had an unbreakable grip on women's championship since joining the main roster. And Bayley tries the early cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Wow, I thought this was over.
I think we know what this is.
I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a team.
Whoa, impressive.
You can say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
Corey, you mentioned before that Alexa Bliss is a master when it comes to getting in her opponent's heads, and it's worked against the likes of Bayley and Mickie James.
Heck, Alexa Bliss even pit her competitors against each other when in 5 or 6 women matches. You really have to clear your head and focus against Little Miss Bliss. You know, I've known Bayley for a long time, and it pains me to say how susceptible she is to being betrayed.
Here we go a second time.
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
Talk about taking care of business.
She goes for the cover. And there's a kick out at 2.
She's still in this one. Beautiful technique. Knee drop. That was nasty. So precise.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, no.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Bayley, what is she looking for here?
Not in the corner.
And there's that corner exploder suplex. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! Game, set, match. This one is over.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow.
Bayley's looking to end it. But,
Bayley can end it here.
look at Bayley. She's really getting the ball rolling at this point. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, nice suplex. This one is over.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
She comes up big with the reversal. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. She's so close. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Hey, Byron, just like it worked.
She's back in full control.
She goes for the cover. 2. How did she kick out?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
She's calling her out. Oh, the backstabber. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
And there it is, boys.
And it's Bayley feeling she works her. And will this be it? 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Look at her go. She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here are your winners, Alexa Bliss and Nick E. Crush.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
That's a statement win, Michael. That's a win that says, hey, everybody, look at me.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.